Hello, this is Justas, Isha Classical Hatha Yoga teacher. Today I want to answer your one question also about Isha Hatha Yoga teachers, about my journey being a yoga teacher. So, and kind of career, what kind of career one person has here. And there are many stories, there are many things I would like to share about this. Good things and some struggles that I was going through, and maybe everybody is going through. But it's like, every enterprise and every career has its own some difficulties, challenges. It's not bad, it's just many people now are trying to avoid challenges, but then you should not do anything if you are afraid of challenges. And challenges makes us strong, and it's interesting challenges in any career. And if you are seeing something very important, then all challenges becomes a possibility, to find some solutions, to get better, to get some skills. So being yoga teacher, it's very multiple layers of career. As already I was engineer, automobile engineer. I was also working as a project administrator in government institution of youth, and other things I was doing, businesses, in business projects I was going. So comparing with all other careers, being yoga teacher, it's it's like another next level, because you not only need to do the marketing and everything. Actually, in certain people, no need to do much. For certain people, these marketings, if you're in a certain place, then no need much marketing maybe. But still, competition exists, and you need sometimes more you need to do marketing, sometimes less. It depends, how much friends you already have, because it's very easy start with your friends once you become a yoga teacher, and with your relatives. But these are, just the very beginning steps, which helps little bit to get confidence. And but one easier part of being in this career, it's because it's already established career, because lots of support from other teachers, from Sadhguru himself. There is a big system already prepared as a support, and it's well established system, because Sadhguru wants to spread yoga as much as possible. That's why he's giving lots of tips about business, and all teachers together we are sharing. We have a special platform where we share our tips to each other, and we are doing projects together, as I'm offering them my engineering skills and other things. So it's a very interesting career. So these are that surface things which are normal in all careers, but the most important thing about yoga career is that in another video, actually, I created another video about how we earn. So if you're interested about earnings, about salary, then you can watch another video, and there will be also few aspects about also this career. because it's connected. So what else? This one thing that, you know, it requires lots of involvement, because so many different activities. That's why I like being yoga teacher most, because so many things can be done, and so much fun with the other teachers, like volunteering in the new programs. Like you are going through these 5 months training, and then next year you are going to volunteer, and next if you want. And I enjoyed volunteering because you see how others are struggling, same struggles that you were struggling through the training, because it's tough. So you're trying to help them, motivate them, to give some tricks, tips, how to wake up more early, easier, how to do certain things better. So it's very good support, and now this community is really big. It's more than 1,000 teachers. So, and it's spreading, and Sadhguru is planning to have 10,000. So it's wow, I can't wait. Meetings we have every year, meeting with all teachers, and we are upgrading. We are getting new methods, new practices from Sadhguru, and it's not like once you went through the training it's over. No, it's non-stop training, non-stop. I'm already 5 years ago I went in 2016. So in these 5 years, wow, so many things happened, and I enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed immense, because I like doing complex things. So here you can do simple, sitting at home and waiting people will come. I was doing programs at home. Also, I like traveling, so I was traveling a lot, and I like meeting new people, staying in new places, many new people. And when you're really busy, there are so many wonderful, for me, stories. Like I started eating raw because there was no time to cook. There was no space where to go to cook in some dancing studios or somewhere, no kitchen, nothing. So I was eating raw to save time, so that to make more programs. There was a time when I was doing yogasanas and angamardana, 2 classes in one weekend. So from early morning 8 or 9 till late evening 8, non-stop. One session, yogasana session. After that, small break, angamardana session. Again, after angamardana, immediately yogasana session. Next day, same. And 2 batches are done. 1 batch angamardana, 1 batch yogasanas, and no time for anything. So people started bringing food to me next day, and like this, because they see how I'm finishing one class and immediately doing setup, because different number of people, you need to put yoga mats different way. So immediately once they finish, when I say goodbye, immediately I'm changing the setup, and new people are coming. So then they saw Justas is so busy. They asked, Justas, do you have something to eat? I said, yes, I have some apples, apples and carrots and sprouts, and it was good. So next day, and maybe in the evening, they were bringing food to me. That's how Sadhguru said, food and things will come in the way that you can't imagine, and just the universe will take care of you. So if you're giving yourself totally to others taking care of you. And this is actually, it's not about yoga career. I was doing other projects also, so with the high, devotion and involvement to people. Like throughout the night with friends, we were creating a few programs for children, and earlier, many years, 10 years back, maybe more, non-stop throughout the night. And then, it's so nice to see how everything is happening. And in this yoga programs is wonderful when you see how people change in these few days. It's unbelievable. To some people, those who are giving themselves totally to the program, oh my god, it's just, like your own children is growing and graduating school or graduating something, and you are seeing how they change. But in university 4 years, you see how they are growing, how they are changing, how they are developing themselves. Here, just in hours, because it's such a powerful process. Classical yoga is so many mosquitoes here today, very hot. So so very powerful these programs, and I'm waiting till more and more people will be able to, like Sadhguru says, blissed out, be in ecstasy in during the programs as it should be. And there were such moments, and it's just amazing. And for me myself, the best thing of this yoga career is when you're sitting in the program and just fantastic things happens. You will experience by yourself if you if you will become one, or if you will just not become yoga. It's not about being yoga teacher, it's about being able to just simply sit, and then wonderful things can happen to you and around you. So it's like this yoga teacher is very this kind of powerful way. For me, it was very nice words Sadhguru said. It's one of the most fulfilling things you can do. And actually for me it is, because this is the first career which I'm still holding on. 5 years, it's the first career that I'm holding that long. Others I gave up because I realized that it's not worth doing, or it just collapsed because it was done in some not right way, or it just market changed. But I see that human beings always will born, and they always will need people to introduce into these powerful yoga practices, so that one day you can find yourself and experience something more than what you're experiencing right now about yourself. This is yoga, this is experiencing something more beyond yourself. So this thing, I saw it will be useful always, because already thousands of years, this is nothing new. That's why I see it's worth investment, because it's already 1,000 years existing. So it's just sustainable career. Because if you do something what's new, it will not be needed. So, but this, it was needed all the time, unless everybody will become enlightened, but I'm not able to see this soon. And still we need to preserve this yoga for future generations. That's why it's important to have yoga teachers, so that it can be given to future generations. And it's good for teacher itself. Yeah, so share your opinions. Are you interested in being yoga teacher? If need some help, let me know. I will make more series about being yoga teacher, and so stay in tune. give some questions, and I will try to answer as soon as possible. Okay, take care guys, see you in the next video.